Recording now. Okay, so last time you guys fled from Villagetown. You met a evil pony named Teldrius, and you're currently camping out near Arceus. You managed to have a camp where you have a barrier up. It's the morning.
All right.
Everyone roll perception.
Oof.
Okay, Nimbus, Shower, and Cobalt notice. You don't notice though, Misty, but they notice that they notice that the land around them kind of shifts a little, just very hesitantly. It's almost like it was like a change in location. It felt like that you were going from another world into a different world.
Interesting. I mean, not interesting because I don't know, but interesting.
I'm not sure how I would feel that as though I have never done that before.
It just felt like that you were going from one realm to another. Okay. That will have significance later in like several sessions from now. Okay.
As we can guess.
As you guys can guess. All right. So otherwise, you don't notice anything out of the ordinary other than that. Okay. It's daytime. I'll let you guys take over. Well, I mean, you guys did agree to go to the ruins, but it's up to you how you guys get there.
I was there and did agree to do such a thing.
Which ruins are we going to?
Supposedly these ruins of myth that hold a deep secret that may help you on your journey.
Okay.
They're also on the way to your destination to get to the Mountain of Heavens.
So, again, where are these ruins?
Just about 2 days hike between where you're currently located. If you see the red over here, let me draw that actually in a different color, or circle it at least in a different color. You're currently here-ish. The ruins are the other red dot.
Okay.
They're about there. Your destination of your location this is where you want to get.
All right.
In other words, they're directly in your path.
So, what's this hiking you're talking about?
Do you want to fly?
Why wouldn't I?
All right. Don't forget that currently, Arcana currently doesn't have enough magic power to teleport. So he's going to just catch up to you guys later. All right. So you guys decide to fly to the so-called ruins.
So where is Arcana going that he is not going with us?
He's walking and we're flying.
Yeah. It's still about a day's worth of flight to get there. So you won't be able to get there in one day. But you'll get there if you fly in about 2. Or a day and slightly a half. So you guys fly, you go to the campsite. Okay. Do you guys want to set up watches?
I would assume so.
Okay.
Be prudent.
Okay, Cobalt's going to take the first watch.
Okay.
Because I'm playing Cobalt.
Mm-hmm.
And just have him wake one of us for the second or third. Well, wait for the second, then whoever's on second will wake the third for the third.
Cobalt doesn't notice anything out of the ordinary. His night shift goes pretty well, pretty smoothly. It's dark. He doesn't really see anything. So he goes to wake up. Who's going to take the next watch?
Whomever he wakes up.
He goes over to Fruit Punch because he felt that Fruit Punch didn't contribute a lot in the battle to escape Villagetown. So he wakes up Fruit Punch first. Fruit Punch, you take the watch. Please roll perception.
Yeah, I was like, wait, my whole sheet went black or white, but I was scrolled down to my abilities and everything was far up at the top. There we go.
You guys just couldn't roll low, could you?
No, why would I do that? I don't have you playing for me.
You notice there's a lesser demon stalking you.
Oh,
Lesser demon. Perfect for second level.
Unfortunately, I don't have that set up yet. All right, because I was hoping you guys didn't roll high. This is actually outside of the story. Outside of my original plans. Crud. I actually don't have a way of setting up a battle map at the moment. Fruit
can
Punch.
I just go back to an old one?
I could. Give me a sec. I'm going to build one real quick.
All right.
Because I still have all my assets. Currently not uploaded the one that I need, though. Of course not. Why would it be uploaded? And why would it not be in my save files? Of course not. Why ever would we make things that simple? Fine. I'm going to just have to spawn a map that does not contribute to this scenery. But it'll
You can
work.
draw it.
I guess I could. You know what? Let's just... don't do that. Okay, I'm just going to draw it. Okay. Here is the battlefield. Hey, we have a battlefield. Okay, here's Fruit Punch. I'm still drawing. I don't want to do that. Okay, Fruit Punch is here. I mean, that's not Fruit Punch. That's, Cobalt. Fruit Punch. And Nimbus is going to be Soren. Would the computer start to cooperate with me, please? Okay, there we go. All right. We're just going to use this guy here as the demon.
I'm still singing the map, by the way.
Oh, you are? Well, give me a sec. I just got to transfer things over to here-ish, I guess.
There we go.
All right.
Oh, look, it's a guy.
Oh,
I see him.
don't tell me that this thing... Okay, there we go. All right. There he is. So... All right, so you guys notice him. He's obviously been following you. I'm just going to give him 16 health.
All right.
Okay. Combat. Everyone roll initiative.
Forgot. There it is.
Right. I need to be rolling for Cobalt.
Mm-hmm. Well, that makes sense. He just went to bed.
Wait. Yeah. Let's see. Okay.
And I'm busy waking him up.
Nimbus got a 21. Misty, you have a 15 initiative. Okay. So starting off is Nimbus. Nimbus, what are you going to do?
Hello?
Hello, Nimbus?
Sorry, I turned my mic off to cough earlier. Forgot about that.
Oh,
Well, am I awake yet?
yeah, you're awake. You guys won the initiative roll. Except
Wait,
for...
1 second. Let me try something. I rolled the same number. I know it didn't work. There's a way. Oops. I'll go there. There's a way to have like this turn tracker it talks about pop up, and it goes through in turn order and shows you whose turn it is. But I don't remember how to get it.
Yeah,
to pop up.
it says I wanted to send the result of this roll to the turn tracker, but no valid token was selected.
Yeah, I thought you had to click your token and then roll it, and I just did that, but it didn't change anything. Oh well, we can figure it out another time.
Yeah, let's figure it out another time. Okay. Okay, so the turn order is going to be Nimbus Shower, then Fruit Punch, then the Lesser Demon, and then poor Cobalt.
Okay, so what's the scale?
About 30 feet. This is about a 30 to 40 feet radius.
Okay. Well, by scale, I mean how far is each square?
About 5 feet each square.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will fly up to him and kick him in the face.
All right, that's you.
That
Okay,
is not.
roll for... Yeah, 'cause-
Kick.
roll for kick.
Does a 23 hit?
Successfully kick.
Successfully kick. Roll for damage. You deal him 7 points of damage.
You pierced him with your foot.
Would you like to take another action?
Yes, I'm going to spend a key point
Okay.
to get 2 more hits with my flurry of blows.
Okay, roll to hit. Well, you're going to hit. Roll for damage. Another 7. All right. He's down to 2 health.
But wait, I've got another shot. 23.
23, roll for damage.
I am nothing if not consistent.
Lucky 777.
Triple sevens. What luck. Okay, you killed the demon.
Flap, flap, flap.
I like to see him just like looking around the trees. Someone just wakes up, runs at him, just 3 taps him, and he just dies.
Okay, he disappears.
I'm just kind of picturing here that it's like Fruit Punch goes, "Hey, is that?" Just a second. Shoo, flap, flap, flap. What demon? Shoo.
Okay. So the demon's dead. Next up on duty is Nimbus Shower. Roll perception.
He said duty.
You notice Arcana approaching from the east. He's looking kind of tired from walking. That's all that's happening, though. It's about sunrise.
And he just flies over and 3 punches him, knocks him out.
Don't do that. I mean, you could. You could punch him out. It might not go over well.
Now we're helping him get some rest.
Generally not a good idea to punch out the helper demigods.
I don't know.
Okay. So it's about sunrise. Do you guys want to finally have Arcana upgrade the remaining 2 weapons? He has enough magic power now to do... he's got all of his magic back.
Oh,
Will it use it all up again to do so?
Just took a long rest.
Yeah. No, not really. It won't take him long. It won't... Like, he's got a lot of magic power. So, it's just taking him a while to get it all back. So, you guys want to upgrade your weapons to max?
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, congrats.
Wait, to max. We get level 5 now?
No, you only get level 1 added on. Okay, you guys lose your 3 arcane orbs that you had in your possession, which you find out that Arcana was secretly putting them into your saddlebags because he admits to it.
All right. Why not just tell us? Be like, hey, take these.
Yeah, it's like, why be secret about such a thing? Like, hey, you need to carry these. Okay.
By the way, Nimbus, I cannot hear you almost at all.
You were similarly very quiet earlier.
Earlier, I was leaning back from microphone because I was eating some crackers. Over and currently finished.
I have no crackers, but I don't know why I'm quiet.
You're just quiet every time. Might just be your microphone. I have you on 200% volume on Discord too.
All right. I guess Nimbus is going to try to figure out his audio. I can hear Nimbus just fine, Misty.
That's weird. Okay.
So, Nimbus, you still there?
Yes.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure you were there. Okay. So do you guys want to fly the rest of the way to the supposed ruins?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yay, we're at the ruins.
Hello, ruins.
Hello, ruins. All right, you enter the ruins.
Actually, before we left, I wanted to recommend.
Oh, go ahead.
You might want to try sleeping from time to time. It does wonders for recovering.
You find out later that Arcana actually slept all day and just teleported.
Okay.
He tells you later that he just slept during the day and let you guys go on without him so he could get some sleep because he's being a jerk at the moment. I don't know. No, he actually fell asleep once you guys took off. So, anyways. Okay. So, you guys arrive at the ruins. They look old. There's an entrance.
Most ruins look old.
That's true. They date back to... Actually, no, I'm not even going to tell you. Everyone roll history.
I don't know much about history.
Same.
3.
Misty or Fruit Punch and Nimbus Shower have no idea when these ruins were. They don't know. You guys don't know anything about these ruins.
Correct.
However, Copel manages to notice that they date back to the third age.
How exactly? He rolled a 9.
Let me check his character sheet. He did roll a 9, didn't he? Hold on. Never mind. None of you guys know when these things are dated. Anyways, but now you know what they are. Darn. Arcana tells you that they date back to the third age because he knows.
What? Wait, when did you get here?
Yeah.
He teleported. You just didn't notice that he teleported behind you.
That's dangerous to do.
Nani?
He's being very silent. He seems to be very depressed.
So nothing's new.
Well, he's really, really upset about what happened at Vilja Town, apparently. So you guys gonna go into these mysterious third age ruins?
Of course.
Okay. You enter the ruins. Let me bring that up. Because
I recommend caution.
yes, you will need caution for this because as you can see, Fog of War is activated.
I was just about to comment on that. I'm like, is it not loading, or we have fancy effects turned on?
Ooh. I figured out how to do Fog of War. So you guys are here at the entrance. All right.
Yay!
Explore the ruins and hope you don't run into anything.
Okay, and I have to roll to how far I move, right? Or just roll to see like if I move
I believe
or
it's
trip
based.
over something.
Uh,
Do I just get to move? There's nothing fancy about Fog of War other than I can't
Yeah.
see.
okay. So the size of actually all of this. Let me bring it up here a little closer so we actually have it more specific. Okay. So you just notice two pillars on the sides, and you really can't see. It's really dark. You can't see much.
Okay. Have we gone into a building or cavern or something?
It's a building. It's an underground kind of building. You guys can talk amongst yourselves to figure out who's going to take the first step.
I would assume I would, based on my character.
All right. Well, go ahead and move then, Fruit Punch. Where are you
right.
going?
I'll take one step at a time because I can only see two. I can see. I'm assuming you can see more than me. I can see this.
Yeah, you. That's about 10 feet in diameter. So you guys don't really have a lot of vision. Okay, you're gonna move up.
It would really help if we had some source of light.
It would.
If only we had a unicorn. I do believe I can create light. Oh, so we do get one tile at a time. Okay,
No, you get
going to work.
two-ish tiles at a time.
I do happen to have a lamp on, and I would like to use said lamp.
Okay. You want to activate said lamp.
I do want to activate said lamp.
Okay, you
How do you know?
So you activate the lamp. What's the stats on that? What's the Okay.
It just says one lamp.
Oh, doesn't give you a range.
Not that I noticed, although if I go back, I'm probably going to see like 18 pages on why it's important that I need to remember the range of the lamp.
It extends about 5 additional feet, so you gain a little bit more vision. So the area I've currently revealed is about all that's been revealed.
Range is 15/45 according to the compendium.
Okay, so
15 bright, and then it gets dimmer for the next 2:15.
okay, so it's pretty dark in these ruins, and you basically that's about right. So actually, let me open up this amount. Okay, so You kind of can see to your left that it looks like that there's a pathway there.
I'm not going to finish exploring the room first.
I mean, Nimbus, do you want to do anything? Or
I would love to do things, but I can't seem to do anything to this map. I can't actually grab the icon.
Hold on.
Oh. He didn't give you permission for the token then. Mine's based off of my profile picture, so I get it automatically. I think.
That is totally my fault. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix that.
How do you do that vector arrow thing?
It's the ruler tool on your toolbar. I have it set to no snapping, show to others.
No snapping. Okay. There we go.
I don't know why, but for some reason I can't give you permission on it. Weird. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Let me see. Let's try this. Okay, try now.
Okay.
Can you grab it?
Yes.
Okay, you're going to move there.
I'm just moving around to see what do these little circles mean?
The little circles are pillars.
Yeah.
No, I just the edit. Just things have showed up now that I have permission. Amazing. All right, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay with them.
All right. Let me get to my fog. Okay, so you get about this much scene and about this much. All right, so you notice that to the right, there is definitely a path to the right to a location off center. Off to the side of the room. It seems like that the building, the underground building is set up to have other rooms and pathways to them.
All right. So what are we looking for in particular?
You're just exploring the ruins.
All right. Why?
Because you need to, because it's up to the players to explore the ruins. And if you go into any rooms, I may or may not have information for you. You're looking for information about these ruins.
All right. Wouldn't a library be a better place to look for information? We're going into a very deep, dark place, and I don't know why.
He said it was a ruin of myth, so I don't believe there would be many books other than the Library of Old Knowledge, or whatever it was called.
Yeah.
Right, but I still don't know why we're exploring these ruins.
You're exploring them because supposedly the source, you got hinted at that according to myth, this place holds the source of all light.
Then why is it so dark?
It's been taken. Also, he did ask us if we wanted to explore, and we said yes. I will move.
Hold up. It's Cobalt's turn.
Oh, I didn't realize he was
Yeah, I'm controlling him.
doing it. Okay.
I'm going to be a complete jerk. Since he's not here, I'm going to be a jerk. He notices the room and he jumps on the get-go. He's going to move into the side room with no caution whatsoever.
Okay, well, now we know we need to stay by him. He's purposely not doing the right thing.
He opens up the pathway and a little bit... Hold on. No, I don't want that. a little bit of the next room. Okay.
He's gonna set up any traps with space.
Hold on. I need his character sheet.
I need to pause for just a couple minutes here.
Sure.
Be right back.
Oh, this is gonna go poorly.
Whoops.
I'll wait for Nimbus to get back to kind of say what just happened.
All right.
This is gonna be great. Oh, poor druid. Well, I'm not going to be too mean because I'm not mean.
I don't know.
Hey, I haven't killed you guys yet, and I've intentionally prevented from killing you guys. Let me see if I have access to these real quick. Okay, cool. I do have access to them. Yay. Oh, while we wait, Fruit Punch, do me a favor. Roll
Sure.
for ball bearing.
Ah, good point. What do I roll for ball bearing?
Roll a d20 to
20?
see if you randomly throw one.
I do not. Dang.
You have to throw a ball bearing.
I'm back.
Oh, I do. Yes. Okay.
Fruit Punch has to throw a ball bearing. Throw it at Nimbus Shower, please. Roll strength.
Here we go again.
You throw several ball bearings at Nimbus Shower.
Oi, what's the deal?
Just making sure you're awake.
I'm standing in front of you. Are you blind?
It's pretty dark. I don't know.
You've got a lamp.
It's pretty dark. I don't know. I'll just say I lost 2 that I couldn't pick up again.
All right. Meanwhile, while you're throwing the ball bearings, apparently Cobalt discovered several rodents. You now have a bunch of rats that you now have to fight.
Nice.
Apparently, they don't have images or rats. Apparently, that's sad.
Do you need a rat image real quick?
Nah, I'm good.
No, you do.
I do.
What size do you want?
I don't care.
Unusual size.
Unusual size would be fine.
That's not the color I picked.
That would make it a rodent of unusual size.
Are you putting them in the general Discord or?
I will.
Okay. Well, either way, they don't have a lot of health. So they have 2 to 3 health.
They don't have to have a lot of health. If there's a lot of them.
Yeah. There's like 20 of them. 20 rats.
Yeah, that's a lot of them. And that was one thing that was told is really deadly in this game is if there's a huge number of mobs.
Yeah.
And I haven't even had a full short rest yet, too. Actually, I've had a full short rest. I haven't had a short rest, so I got a key point back. So the short rest is only an hour.
You guys
This
are...
was originally supposed to look really derpy, and I actually love it.
I do not see them.
I'm posting them now.
Yeah, we're trying to find images for them. Because apparently Roll20 doesn't have images of rats that you can use.
It's odd. Here you go.
Let's see if I can import them this time. No, still no. What is up with this? I don't get how my computer won't.
Did you just draw that?
Yep.
All right. Now I just got to import these.
Well,
I don't know why my computer's been giving me a lot of trouble tonight. Sorry about this. Yeah. Stop it. All right.
No.
I can't make it any smaller. Okay, just multiply this by 20. Actually, I can make it so R2 says, yeah. Actually, you don't run in, there's not 20 of them, there's like 10. That just seems safer. All right. There's 10 of these mice here. They all have 1 health, actually. They're really weak. All right.
it's my best friend.
Considering that Cobalt stumbled upon them, he has animal handling, so that might actually help. He's going to try to tame the animals. Actually, first I need to roll this. Well, Arcana's not going to take any action against the rodents.
Of course not. That'd be too helpful.
Kobold tames all 10 rats.
All right.
Congrats. You guys now are the owners of 10 rats.
No. He's an owner of 10 rats.
True. He's the owner of 10 rats. I'm sorry, that's just too funny. All right. So he communicates with the rats thanks to his handling of animals. They tell him that there's a picture on the back wall of that room. And,
Oh boy.
and nothing else between you guys and the picture.
He tells him that or us that?
Just him, and he tells you guys.
All right. Wait, where'd Mouse go?
He's the owner of all 10 mice.
Meese.
It's me, society. To be politically correct.
Yeah, well, okay, so he currently is in charge of 10 mice that are now helping you guys. Congrats.
All right.
Okay,
I can give them all my ball bearings to throw.
all right, Fruit Punch, you're up. What do you do?
All right. I will go this far if I can.
You're gonna go into that room?
I'm just walking in this direction until something changes.
All
Well,
right.
there's something to see over here.
Yeah, but he said it's clear.
There's a
So-
picture to see. You need to go see the picture.
Yeah, but you guys are in the building.
Translation:
Oh, look.
Jinkies a clue.
Fair. I still
It's
gotta
like
clear the room. There's clearly enemies here.
Well, it's like he couldn't have put a bigger sign on it if he did a bow on it. There's something to be seen in here.
We can't be split up?
I mean, you
Oh,
could.
no. Don't split the party. That way lies death.
Ah, but I have danger sense.
Right? Danger, Will Robinson. Don't split the party.
Okay, then I'll go this way.
All right. Thanks to your lamp, you open up about this much. You still can't see the picture, but the room is obviously almost clear. You're seeing more and more of this room.
Aside from a whole bunch of rat dropping.
There's a lot of rat droppings, and there's not much in this room. Actually, Fruit Punch, roll survival.
All right.
You luckily don't set off any traps, and you don't see any traps.
What if there are traps? I can see them with danger sense.
There are no traps in this room.
Yay.
Yay. Okay.
The mice were right.
All right. It's up to Nimbus Shower now. What are you going to do? You going to move further into the room?
Yes.
Okay.
To clarify, it's not that I just avoid traps, it's that I trigger them and then just get away in time.
Yeah, but you
And,
rolled... Nimbus, roll...
And I wish to actually point out that I am flapping, not stepping.
Okay, so you're flying. All right. Roll perception. Okay.
I am nothing if not consistent.
You notice a giant carved picture on the wall. It's of an alicorn.
Okay.
Holding a sphere. But it's only a picture. This ruin must have something to do with a powerful orb of some kind. And obviously, it looks like an alicorn.
What an coincidence.
Could you bring the light closer to here so we can actually see this in detail?
It is not my turn, but when it is, I will do so.
Okay.
I'm making a request for you to do so.
I mean, you can choose to accept the request.
Oh, I can step out of turn?
It's not really turns at the moment.
Oh,
Okay.
I move.
Okay. You're able to make it out more. It's not painted, so it looks more carved than anything else. There's obviously lots of detail. It's an alicorn with a very pointy horn, very broad wings. Everyone roll perception besides Cobalt. Nimbus.
I'm too infatuated with the image.
Yeah, you are. Nimbus Shower notices that carved at the bottom are these strange ruins.
Ruins or runes?
Runes. Lettering.
Okay.
It looks like it spells out a name. Roll history, please. Just Nimbus Shower.
Wah, wah.
You can't read it.
Oh, yes.
Arcana teleports into the room. He looks at the lettering.
What he says, I'm going to kick him when he shows up like that. Dude.
Apparently Arcana can't read it either.
Huh?
Obviously, it's not meant to be
someone who
read.
came from the Library of Infinite Knowledge.
He teleports out of the room.
Nice talking with you.
All right. Okay, so
I think our primary purpose here is to act as an anchor point for him to teleport to.
you guys have no idea what's on his mind right now. Because he's not saying anything to you. Though every time you see him appear, he seems really, really depressed.
Mood.
All right, mental note. Next town we get to, we're buying a net.
All right. Fruit punch. Roll for ball bearing.
I do happen to have 100 foot of rope. Just putting that out there.
That doesn't make a very large net.
Fair. No ball bearing.
No ball bearing. Okay. Okay. Cobalt's turn, I believe. Cobalt decides that he's super excited that you guys found something, so he wants to prove himself.
He rides the mice into the room.
He starts flying and he flies to the other side of the ruin.
Did I just not say something about splitting the darn party?
He's following the rats.
Yeah, he has his own party.
All right. So I'm suspicious of one little thing here.
What?
There's rats here,
Yes.
which means there has to be something that rats can eat. So I'm cautious.
I mean, actually, I'm not going to be a jerk about Cobalt. I think that he'll just move into the room with you. He's going to roll history. I'm just being a jerk. No, he's going to move into the room. I'm joking with you guys. That would be really, really mean of me. Okay, he needs to roll history. Maybe he can decipher these runes, and you guys can find out what it says. Well, he rolls a 15. He can decipher it. Apparently, it's in a druidic language. And it says the name Terrarius.
Arcana can't read that.
If you don't know, Terra means earth.
Mm-hmm.
It's...
And Rias means it's a name.
Yes.
Earthman.
So, okay. Cobalt remembers that Terrarius was a druidic alicorn during the Third Age, but was once a unicorn that discovered how to control the powers of light. It was a legend passed down amongst his the druidic circle.
He would sure be useful right now.
All right. So you guys know the name of this alicorn. You still have more of the ruin to explore. He does remember that... Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna... GM... I don't know how to keep the GM roles hidden from you guys.
You use actual dice.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. But my dice are being mean. I don't like it when it does that. All right. Anyways, everyone roll. Hold on.
Initiative.
No, not initiative. That's only to start combat.
Correct. Ambush.
Ambush on what? You're in a
More
room.
rats.
There aren't any other rats in the room besides the 10 rats.
Oh.
Let me see. Everyone roll investigation.
Ooh. I didn't investigate very well.
You discover nothing. Fruit punch. There's nothing in this room that you find intriguing. Nimbus Shower discovers a secret switch. And also Cobalt notices a secret switch underneath the painting.
Hey, I think I found a secret switch.
A secret switch? I don't see a secret switch.
It's right here, see?
Oh.
I wonder what happens when we push the secret switch.
Maybe we should try pushing the secret switch to figure out what happens.
Maybe we should. I think I shall push the secret switch.
So you push the secret switch. Okay, you push the secret switch. You hear a voice and it sounds like it's coming from the picture. And it says, "Speak thy name."
Are we allowed to say Arcana?
Shower.
Nothing happens when you say Nimbus Shower. When you say Arcana, nothing happens.
Terrarius.
A door from behind you somewhere, suddenly it sounds like it opens up, this big door all of a sudden.
Whoa, that sounded like a door.
Now it sounds like a jar.
Someone's opening the pickle jar. That's what the rats are eating.
That answers that question.
All right, so
where's the store? We don't see it, we just hear it.
yeah, you just hear it. The room you're in is a dead end with just a picture in it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I don't know if it's been obvious, but I've been trying to illustrate that we're exploring the entirety of the room here so we know the actual dimensions of it. And
Okay, it's when you fully explored that room, it's about 40 feet wide, about 50 feet long.
okay, can we get this unfogged?
Yeah, definitely. Hold on, give me a sec.
Oh, hey, the turn order.
Apparently I found that. Okay.
Awesome. That's there now.
There you go. The entirety of the room.
Okay.
So, all right. Do you guys... So, obviously, the door did something behind you. Because there's nowhere else to go in this room.
Mm-hmm. I go here.
All right. The rest of this big room opens up. There's another 2 pillars. And you'd see a door in front of you. But it looks locked.
May I prove that this is locked?
Well, it just looks like a giant stone wall at the moment that has a crack in it. It's obviously not the door that opened.
Well, I happen to have a crowbar.
Do you want to really try to crowbar a stone door
How do you use that without thumbs?
with his mouth?
Trust me. I put it in there and then I kick it.
Nothing. Roll strength.
Well, you probably should check everything else first, but I'm already here. So, okay, it didn't work.
Ooh, pulled a muscle there.
You hurt your jaw trying to open this stone door and it doesn't do anything.
I straight up just missed the crowbar and kicked the wall.
There you go. All right. All right. So next, thanks to Cobalt's information from the rats that are still following him around, they say that the door should be in the other side room, on the other side of the big room.
The rats.
Okay. Everyone roll survival. Thankfully, nothing happens when you enter the room.
Survival is one of the things I do.
I'm using survival as a way to not trigger things.
It looks like you're being booped.
The things we do. Okay, but you haven't fully explored the room yet. There's nothing in front of you. Well, it's pitch black in front of you, but you can't see the back of the room yet. So, what do you guys do?
That's what the lamp is for.
I lamp the room. Critical lamp.
There is another picture of a different alicorn.
Does this one also have runes?
Everyone roll investigate.
We have to investigate if there's words on the wall.
Investigation.
I do not see words on the wall, apparently. We do have to do so.
Apparently, you guys investigate. You don't see anything.
Are we allowed to have Arcana Poofin back out to see if he can help?
Well, let's actually check. Have what's his face check too.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I just assumed he did.
No, I haven't rolled. Then Cobalt comes into the room. Obviously, he's like, "Ha! I might be able to do it." Since
He's raising his hand. It's me.
Give me a sec here. I need to actually roll for him. But for him, it's going to be slightly different since he has druidic knowledge. He gets to roll history instead.
So much better.
He knows that there's ruins there because he can see them, but he doesn't know what they say. Because he can't remember, apparently, the ruins from his time as a druid in the druidic circle.
You mean runes,
I think
right?
these are the runes that unlock Registeel.
See, I have a suspicion as to what is here, because I am willing to bet that if I were to look over here, I could probably find a secret switch similar to the one that was over here.
Roll perception. Actually, that might not be right. I'll roll it and I'll figure it out.
It would probably be investigation because he's acting on suspicion.
Yeah, roll investigation. Sorry, not perception. Okay.
Yeah, the roll I have a +0 on, I get a 17.
Math.
My perception, I have a +5.
You discover a switch. Arcana poofs into the room and looks really closely at the lettering.
I kick him.
You kick him.
It's
Also, ball bearing time
Oh, ball bearing? Okay, roll ball bearing.
before Arcana leaves.
Okay, roll.
Yes.
oh yeah, you definitely have to throw ball bearing at Tretta.
Okay, roll strength.
Dude, do you even lift?
Apparently not.
You throw a bunch of ball bearings and they land really close to the rats. Cobalt has to take time to calm down the rats, otherwise they might attack you. So Cobalt is currently preoccupied. Do you still want to kick Arcana?
Not like damaging hard, but it's like, show up next to me. I want to kick you. Announce your presence. Walk into rooms.
Okay,
The reflex.
you just give him a smack on the head and it's like, what's wrong with you?
Boink.
Okay, you don't do any damage, but it's obvious that you knocked him kind of awake. He's not, he feels like that he's getting slightly out of his depression now.
It's like, if you want us to do things for us, you got to talk to us, dude.
Hold on. Jeez.
I know you can talk because there's
Okay.
other times when we can't get you to shut up.
All right. Arcana manages to tell you the ruins give a name. The name says...
Aquarius?
No. I haven't come up with the name yet.
That would seem to be a foil to Terrarius.
It could be
The-
hilarious.
The name is actually two separate names. Solstice and Cosmaeus are the names. The picture is obviously of one of these alicorns.
If we say the wrong one, do we die?
I'm not saying.
Then I'll say both of them.
Oh, we have to find a switch first.
Arcana tells you, because he rolled an 18, Arcana tells you that this alicorn is the drawing of Solstice.
All right.
Do you see? So who's nearest to the switch? I think it's Nimbus. Nimbus, you want to hit the switch?
I couldn't find the switch.
Oh, right. You can
Wait,
find...
no. Actually, I did. I rolled the investigation. I
Yeah.
did
Yeah.
find.
Yeah, you found the switch. Do you hit the switch?
Yes.
The switch says, name this alicorn, and thou shalt enter.
Hilarious.
A big door. It's like... It's obvious that the whole
How's that-
ruin is rumbling, and big doors have opened up.
How's that spelled?
Solstice?
Solarius.
No.
I don't know. I was trying to make a noise of a door opening, of rocks and mechanics and stuff. Whatever.
And you certainly did try. Good job.
It's just it's going to be a little bit harder for the transcript for the
For those the deaf viewers.
yeah.
Oh, okay. So the doors. So obviously, this is once again behind you. You've explored this room. It's another dead end. It just had the picture of Solstice on the wall.
All right. From which direction was the noise coming?
Behind you.
So
I limp over here.
Okay. Cobalt follows you. Okay. You notice that the door that you tried to crowbar open is now open.
now it's ajar.
All right.
A pickle jar for the rats. Pretend that was funny. Thank you.
Fruit Punch, do me a favor. Roll in... investigate, please. Just you.
Alrighty then.
The pillar that you see right next to you, where you currently are, has a kind of lever on it.
I say we finish surveying the room first, but I relay the information.
Okay.
You know, it's rather amazing that all these mechanics are still working after all this time.
Yeah, they have intercoms and everything.
Okay.
All right.
Cobalt moves. Okay, you're gonna move up there.
I am going to move up here.
Okay. There's two pillars. One on each side of the room. And you notice that there's another passageway that leads off to the side in the side room. You see a door. Well, Fruit Punch doesn't, but Nimbus Shower does. You see a door to a side room.
You see anything over there? I found a door on this side.
I will keep looking. Hello, turn order. Welcome back.
Give me a sec. Okay. You notice another pillar in front of you.
Yay.
Yay. Cobalt decides to go this way and kicks in the door because it's made of wood. He's got to roll strength for that.
Probably not a lot of strength because the wood's probably very, very rotted after all this time.
Nope. 8 trips on a rat.
No, he manages to hit the door with his hoof and nothing happens, but he gets a splinter in his hoof.
Ow.
Yowie.
No damage, though.
That's like a splinter under a fingernail.
You're going to move there?
I am.
You uncover this section. You notice this pedestal. It's giving off a faint light, but in front of it is a statue of an alicorn.
Pedestal?
Pedestal. There's an orb on it that's giving off a faint light that illuminates the rest of that section, and there's a statue in front of it of an alicorn that looks exactly like the picture of Terrarius.
Hey guys. I found a thing.
All right.
There's a thing over here.
All right. So the statue is... You sure you didn't want to go after that shiny orb? The statue's here. I'm going to highlight it where it is. The orb is here. All right. So you notice another passageway.
All right, we should explore the perimeter of this room to find out all the options we have, and then systematically go through them to figure out what each is.
I don't know if you're
Cobalt,
able to set up dynamic lighting, but if you could, that'd be fantastic.
Cobalt
for the next session.
manages to knock down the door that he punched earlier.
Right.
And he enters the room and he finds a treasure chest. Several, actually, treasure chests. He calls out to you. Actually, no, he sends his rats over there to tell you that he found a treasure chest.
Rats. I walked through this middle section, by the way.
Okay. So, Nimbus Shower discovers the end of the ruin, or at least on the back part. You discover a little bit more. The room is getting kind of clearer. It's obviously pretty big.
Considering the scale that the first rooms we found were like 40 by 50, this one's freaking huge.
Yep. All right.
We should probably go check on Cobalt, because if something caused all of his rats to run away like that, something might be bad in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Again, I had this middle section I walked through.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm getting to it all. Okay, that's cleared. You discover another room. Fruit punch. Another wooden door on the other side.
Of course.
Nimbus, you finally see Cobalt, and he's staring at this chest. It doesn't look locked, but there's a keyhole in it. Do you want to investigate said treasure chest?
Why does it not shock me that I find Cobalt staring at a chest? Well, there might be a key around here somewhere.
Okay, you roll investigate, please. You don't find anything. All you find is there's also a couple boxes around.
Okay. What kind of box?
They're just wooden crates and stuff. Some are broken, some are actually hold together. It looks like that some of them might store food.
Don't need any of that food.
Cobalt, one of his rats, discovers a key to said chest and gives it to Cobalt. Cobalt opens he tells you, Nimbus, that he found the key.
Okay. Be careful. It might explode.
All right. Do you want Cobalt to open the chest?
He's got the key.
All right. Cobalt opens the chest. It's a pile of gold. With several other interesting items. One of which is what looks like to be it's an orb about the size of, if you were to combine several ball bearings.
Perfect.
It could fit in a pony's mouth, or it looks like that it's a decent size, but it's not too big. It looks really easy to carry. It doesn't weigh a lot, but it's giving off a fiery magic kind of feel. Congrats to Cobalt. He gets a firestone.
Cobalt is evolving. Is that all? We get some gold, the firestone?
Yeah, you guys get a firestone, which Arcana comes behind you and actually walks into the room this time and says, "Oh, you found a firestone? Those are extremely valuable."
Yeah, but you need to have 4 of them for your car to work properly.
What perfect timing. I have a quota to meet.
I'm going to have to...
I throw a ball bearing.
You have to throw a ball bearing. Roll strength, please.
I just did. Oh well.
No, you had to roll to see if you would throw a ball bearing, then you roll strength.
Let me just redo this because I clicked multiple wrong things.
Yeah.
So I don't click anything. I just roll the normal die.
Okay,
And I
you
throw one
have to throw and roll
at
strength.
15.
Okay. You throw a ball bearing at poor Cobalt for finding the fire stone because you think he's asleep because he's staring at the stone.
Sure. And then the rats kill me.
The rats look at you very disapprovingly.
Oh, now they'll never come to my birthday party.
All right, so now you guys are all in this room. You each acquire 20 gold each for opening this fantastic chest. And Cobalt gets a firestone. All right, do you want to... So you still have that statue you got to investigate and what looks like a glowing sphere of yellow light in the back.
I go this far.
All right, hold on. You're off my map. Okay, you're going to go that far. Cobalt kind of follows. Cobalt follows you because he wants to keep an eye on you to make sure that you're not harming his rats.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you now know the full back of this ruin.
And I can see the edge of the fourth door.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You still, you notice that there's an opening kind of there, and you guys remember that you did see another door as well. All right. So, anything else? Do you guys?
We have 3 doors and an orb.
Yeah, but the orb has this giant statue in front of it. You don't know what said statue might do, but it's an alicorn statue, so. You sure you don't want to go back and pull that lever that was on that pillar?
Oh, we have more rooms to discover first.
All right. All right, so do you guys want to try to discover what's in this direction? Cobalt decides to move in that direction. He opens it up. It looks like this passageway just leads almost kind of to nowhere. I'm just going to open it up. It leads to a dead end in the ruin. There's nothing back there.
Cobalt seems to have very little sense of self-preservation.
It's because I'm being a jerk and piloting him. I mean, he's technically following his rats around and they know the ruin. Okay, so you move there. There's a wooden door in front of you, Nimbus. What would you like to do?
Open it.
Okay, open the door. It opens. You now...
You don't have to kick in every door. Sometimes you can just open them.
That's
Stout.
all right. So you notice that it does look like that this is another room. You can't see all of it, but you can see some of it. It's a lot like that room that had that chest. Do you want to let the rest of the party know?
Yes.
Okay, so he says, hey, so actually, you're the character, so speaking character.
Oi, there's another thing in here.
There's a thing.
A thing. The chest.
Okay, okay. So,
Yeah, I knew that would attract you. More loot.
all right, so you look inside. There's no chest in this room. But there are a bunch of... but there is a pile of gold. With a what looks to be several pieces of armor. One looks to be former monk armor. The other one looks to be barbarian armor. And the other one is druidic armor.
Monks don't wear armor.
These are, well,
Yeah.
I'm hinting at something here. Okay, everyone roll. Do you want to investigate said armor?
Yes.
Okay, roll investigate, please. Actually, everyone roll investigate.
All right.
There you go.
I looked very hard.
I got to roll for Cobalt, too. This is why you don't want the GM rolling, especially when it's me. Okay. Out of all of you, only Fruit Punch notices that each of these pieces of armor, they look worn, but they are definitely designed specifically for you. And he notices the monk armor has some kind of blank ruins on it. It's obvious that it doesn't weigh anything.
Interesting.
The barbarian armor is obviously geared specifically for barbarians to not hinder their class at all.
That would make it medium armor or lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah, monks usually armor themselves by wearing things like bracers.
Yeah, it's obvious that this armor is designed for each of you. I'm hinting at I'm giving you guys heirloom armors. Well, they're not actually heirloom, but they'll require different upgrade materials. You guys are basically getting armor.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. The monk armor, when I'm saying armor, is actually 2 bracelets for you.
Okay.
Specifically, there are 2 bracelets for the monk. For the druid, it's like a leather armor, or actually, it's what would be the material? It's like pure
Hide.
It's hide armor, and then for the barbarian, it's also another piece of hide armor.
All right.
Okay, so what's the current? Okay, you guys can choose to put this armor on now, if you so choose.
I'm looking at stuff about it right now.
You're currently wearing what's your current armor, Fruit Punch?
I have no armor.
No armor?
I have a buff as being a barbarian that I don't need armor at low level.
Okay, so this medium armor grants you currently an additional 4 armor class.
All right.
If you were to equip it.
I would say so.
Okay.
Because I'm at 11 because my default was like 8 or whatever, and then I got plus the same for normal armor as I did for not having armor, which is why I didn't have it. But if it adds 4, then sure. Like 4 to what I have total right now?
Yeah, it adds an additional 4 armor. Nimbus, the bracers give you a bonus to both armor and let me see.
Dexterity?
Yeah, they give you an additional 1 dexterity.
Okay. That's a biggie. 1 point of dexterity or 1 level of bonus?
No, just 1 bonus to dexterity.
Okay.
And then
So it effectively raises my dexterity to 18.
yes. And it gives you an additional 1 armor for your armor class.
Okay.
Currently, because I got to do Cobalt. Cobalt's medium armor. I believe he had a piece of armor equipped, didn't he? No, he doesn't. Okay. He gets an additional... His armor adds a +3 to armor class. Okay. Congrats, you guys.
Here's one question. Does this raise my dexterity and give a +1 to armor? Because that would actually end up giving a +2 to armor, because my dex is part of my armor class.
Yeah, it's 1 to dexterity bonus and 1 to armor class.
Okay. So that would actually give me an armor class of 18.
Yes.
Now, I don't know where to put this on the...
Your like inventory.
Yeah, it just goes into equipment. One bracelet's giving you a bonus to dexterity, the other one's giving you a bonus to armor class. And I said it was 4 to Cobalt. So that brings his armor class up to 16. Okay. All right, let me know when you guys have those put into your character sheets.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah.
Done? Nimbus?
I'm working on it.
Okay. All right. I'll have to let...
I don't know how, if there's any way within the system to increase my...
You have to type it in, I think.
No, it's like...
Are you trying to do your dex modifier?
Yes.
You type it in the small number and it changes the bonus.
I was wondering if there was something I would do that would automatically do all this, because the level up thing was supposed to be automatic and I messed that up, so I'm trying to avoid messing something else up.
Just put the...
No, if you change it, it changes all your modifiers everywhere.
Okay, there it goes.
Yeah, there it is. All right.
It is. Because adding to my dex also adds to my attacking.
Yeah.
And my damage.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a warning.
I'm well aware of that.
Okay, so that increased my armor class. Automatically.
Yep. I think you just have to add 1 to... I think you can change it underneath mods, but...
I don't know where mods is.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Well, all right. I'm looking at something different. Okay. Don't mind me. What? All right. You okay? Nice. Okay. You guys want to investigate that statue?
You said this left room was a dead end, correct?
Yeah, the left room was a dead end. From what you've explored, it seems like each of the rooms are almost mirrored.
I would still like to double check that this room is a dead end before we just leave, or something happens and takes us somewhere else.
Okay. There's nothing there.
You fall off the world.
All right, I lever the press.
All right. All of a sudden, torches light up in the entire place. It lights up you hear a voice, much like the one from before, and it says, "Do you seek the orb of light?
Yeah.
If so, you must pass the trials ahead. One of the strength of heart, the other of kindness. Do you wish to challenge this?"
I guess. Do we?
Yes, we do.
All right. You all move to the center of the room. Because something teleported you all to the center of the room.
Yoink.
You don't know what... It seems like that this ruin is behaving kind of weird. Okay. Next up, the statue that you were looking at all of a sudden comes to life.
Oh, hello.
Boss battle time. The boss has 350 health.
Blah!
That's it.
By the way, don't tell us these things. Something should be a secret.
Yeah, probably so. Either way, your weapons should be upgraded enough to deal with this.
We'll see.
All right. You guys,
Regardless, I can just back away and throw the 3,000 ball bearings I have until it works.
I mean,
If we need.
Arcana says that he'll be on standby to aid you if you need it. All right. Everyone roll initiative.
Wait, can you open the turn counter thing?
Yeah, I can. Give me a sec.
And then if we click on our character and then roll initiative, there we go. It adds it to us.
Okay.
I don't know what this first thing is, or why the initiative's 36, but
All right, which character should I be clicking on the
Your
green?
token.
Oh, the Soren.
yeah.
All right.
I need to actually adjust this.
That didn't do it.
You clicked on it and it has all the circles pop up around him.
It's not doing that anymore.
It's probably because it's a new room.
Yeah, because I had to change the what's it called? Give me a sec to change that again. Sorry. Nimbus. There you go. You should have control.
Woo. Are we supposed to have Cobalt here also?
Yeah, Cobalt's also going to be participating. So it's going to be from the Cobalt rolls a 0.
Huh.
That's amazing. How do you end up with a 0 on a D20?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me... Oh, I just added turn. How do you do the roll again?
You click on the token and then you click initiative.
Initiative on the character sheet.
Oh. That explains a lot. Hold on. I got to bring up his character sheet. Okay, he rolls a 12. All right. Hold on. I got to bring up the enemy's character sheet now. It's got to roll initiative too. However I do that. Okay.
6.15.
I don't know how that happened, but whatever. Okay, so that means that the order of combat, from the looks of it, is going to be Fruit Punch, then Nimbus Shower, then Cobalt, then the boss.
What's this first thing at the top?
Huh?
It has a like a
The green
error
12.
icon and has a 12, and it's at the top, and then we go. There's 5 things in the turn order,
Oh, I see that. Let me.
and when I hover over it, it doesn't highlight anything. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then do you know how to change it to show whose turn it is?
No.
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Okay. So,
So where's Cobalt? Does it need a token?
yeah, I have his token. It's going to be the Zephyr Breeze. I'm just being lazy at this point. All right. Actually, I think that. Did you roll a 20 Fruit Punch?
We both did, yes.
I'm going to delete that. Okay. Who has the high? Both of you guys roll next, please. Nimbus, you're gonna be first.
Yeah, I'll change mine to a 19. I don't have permission. Yes, I do. Okay.
There you go. All right.
Oh, you'll need to reorganize it. I don't think it automatically updates.
It didn't. I don't know why it's not. Oh, there we go. Fixed.
Except not.
Yeah, I'm at the bottom now.
Hold on.
Whatever you did, just do it again to the other two and send them to the bottom.
There we go. I figured it out. I know it. I can move things
Awesome.
around. I can move things around. Okay. Nimbus, you're up first.
Okay. What's the scale here?
You can get there with your flight. You're within range to get there.
Okay, so he's within 50 feet?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. Actually, I don't necessarily know that he's aggressive and attacking yet, so I'm going to actually hold off.
I would also like to know where Cobalt is.
Cobalt should be that. Do you guys not see the Zephyr Breeze there?
No,
No.
there's no icon on the. Also, there's a broken graphic icon on the turn order for him.
All right. Hold
Yeah,
on.
like if we hover over them, it doesn't show anything.
let me
But if we
let
hover
me,
over the others, it makes like a box.
let me fix it here.
There he is. Hello.
That's not Zephyr Breeze. That's Thunder Lane.
I know. I don't know what happened to the Zephyr Breeze thing, but apparently it broke. Give me a sec to fix everything here for him. Okay. He rolled a 12, did he not?
Correct.
Okay. Well, that doesn't change anything.
Yeah, it doesn't change anything. You need to change the turn order, but there you go.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
All right. It's time. All right. So, Nimbus, you choose the hold.
Yeah, I just say, whoa. Hey, who are you?
You roll persuasion, please.
Persuasion, right.
He notices you and, well, she, because it's in a female voice, says, I am the challenge. If you want to pass this test, you must defeat me.
Right, I forgot we had the whole challenge talk. All right.
Prove your strength of heart. And prove your kindness. And I will grant you the orb of light.
Guys, I think we have to spare this one.
Well, okay. Strength of heart, kindness. What you doing Tuesday night?
She looks at you and
Hey, I can do a pity date.
she looks at you really, really angrily and is now in an aggressive posture.
Okay. Apparently, she doesn't swing towards Pegasus.
Do you want to do anything else with your turn, Nimbus?
Well, I figure I've talked my way through this turn.
All right. Next up, go ahead, Fruit Punch. What are you gonna do? She's obviously upset by.
While I'm doing this, can you try and figure out if you can do the turn thing?
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter. It just is a nice visual. Oh, there we go.
Yep. I got it.
All right. I slowly approach and I offer to share the vialed perfume I have on my person.
What are you doing with perfume?
Don't judge.
She's not interested.
I fall back and take position.
Okay. Next up is Cobalt. Cobalt is unsure of what to do. So
If he remains true to form, he's going to run up and hit her. Actually, cast a spell at her because he's a spellcaster.
let me I gotta actually look at his list of stuff that he can do.
Did the rats get a turn?
You know, I hadn't thought about that.
The rats can make a very significant difference in this battle.
Cobalt decides to spend the turn telling the rats to hide.
What a nice display of kindness. I look back at the boss and like say that like very loudly and very well punctuated and look back at the rats. Like hinting.
She doesn't seem to be at all convinced by your words.
I tried.
Right, actually, that die just rolled off the table. Yeah, no, she's not convinced. All right, her turn. She's pretty upset at the moment by all of your words. And
That's a first.
she points her horn towards Nimbus Shower and
Yikes.
fires a horn beam at you for 2 saving throw. No, there is no saving throw on this.
Since it's a beam, does she have to roll a hit? Plus, ray attacks require a
They
touch
do?
attack at least.
I mean, it makes sense.
These were custom spells, so
You said it's a beam attack.
yeah. What's your AC?
18.
18. It hits you but does nothing.
Nice.
I've been nothinged.
But she's obviously
startled.
just attacked you. All right, you're up, Nimbus.
Okay, I really regret doing this. Thank you for stepping out of my way there. Kapow.
Roll to hit, please.
Working on it. That's probably not going to do it.
No. Your first action is a miss.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah, your hoof slams into the ground real hard, and it's like, that didn't do anything. She glares at you, though.
I'm going to use a point of key to get 2 more attacks as a bonus action.
Don't you remember? Your weapon has multi-hit right now for 1 additional action.
I'm getting at it, getting to it.
Okay, so you're going to use key for an additional attack?
2 additional attacks.
2 additional attacks. Okay, roll to see if you hit with them, please.
That one might hit.
Okay, that one will definitely hit. And you're going to deal 8 piercing damage. That's not right. 3d4. Really?
He did 7s all last time.
Wow. Okay, your first hit does 8 damage to the boss.
Yeah, actually, if it's 3, that's a minimum damage for me.
That is a minimum damage, which is unfortunate. 3, 4, 2.
Because I should be rolling 3d4. Plus my dex plus 1.
Yeah.
Just double check here.
Yeah, your sheet must not be accurate.
Oh, it says damage 3, not 3d4.
What?
There. That's why it was...
Oh, re-roll.
Okay, now that one is true. 1 plus 1 plus 1.
Ow? That's not good.
Well, you said it was a hesitant attack.
Yeah, well.
No, I said I regret doing this. But the key
Fair
point gives me actually 2 shots.
Yep, roll again.
So I
To
get
see-
the other shot. Script says I get another shot.
You miss.
Yeah, dang it. Well, then I get the extra strike from the weapon itself.
Yep. Roll.
Oh, come on.
You miss. Really? Okay, you miss again. Okay.
Shoot fast.
Fruit Punch, you're up.
I use my attack.
Okay, roll to see if you hit. You're gonna hit. 14. Yep, you hit.
Woo!
Yay, 14 more damage. Now I gotta actually do math. Oh, I hate math. 3, 4, 2.
You're in the wrong game if you hate math.
I don't hate it. I just need a calculator at the second. Okay, that should be 328. All right, next up is Cobalt. Cobalt moves in. Oh, wait, that's the wrong character. Actually, yeah, no. Cobalt's going to move in.
I thought he was a ranged character.
He is, but he's going to swing with Grisea
Okay.
with his scimitar. It's because I have control of his character. Hold on. I got to get to that. Let's see. He's going to hit. Hold up. His weapon is not updated. Oh, yeah, it is. That should work. Well, maybe it'll work. I don't know.
Melee is spelled incorrectly. Melee.
He messed up his character sheet. Give me a sec. I gotta fix it.
Sure.
That's supposed to be 2d6 plus 6. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there we go. That's better. He deals 19 damage. Calculator again. Okay. All right. Next up is the boss's turn. Okay. Let's see. Actually, let me check something real quick because I got to see if Arcana is going to do anything. Arcana does nothing. Okay. The boss will go ahead and attempt to attack. Actually, the boss is going to do that. Okay. The boss is. I gotta find the. Jeez, too many character shades. She's going to go ahead and cast a shield on herself.
Of course.
Of course. She casts a shield that basically will have all damage except for weaknesses. So,
What?
For 3 turns.
So it's immune to all damage besides weaknesses?
No, it halves all damage.
Oh, I thought you said
Oh,
halves,
halves.
not halves.
Yeah.
Okay.
All damage is cut in half except for weaknesses, which she does have some. You just got to find them. All right. Next up is Nimbus Shower. You're up.
Okay. I am going to do the double strike again.
All right. Go ahead.
See, hope my dice actually wake up this time.
Hey, you hit with that first one. Okay. Roll the next hit. I'll just do all the math afterwards.
Oh, come on.
Man, it's just not going your guys' way at the moment.
Well, I'm not even using a key strike this time. A, I've only got 2, and B, it's like the way my dice are right now, we're just gonna.
All right. Next up is Fruit Punch. What are you going to do?
I am going to attack.
All right. Roll to see
Actually, am I able to do a fire sort of attack? I'm able to make fire explosives, but I don't think it's worth the time. I'll just do half damage.
Oh, that's right. It is half damage, which means plus. I miscalculated. I forgot to have at 11. Okay. You hit.
Awesome. I deal 7.
You mean 4? Yeah, 7. Because halved. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Cobalt's turn. What am I gonna have him do? Noticing the shield, noticing that attacks are seeming to be not as effective as they once were, he's going to prepare a spell. He's going to produce flame, which I think takes a turn. Casting time, 1 action. Okay. He produces flame that sheds light in a...
Casting time 1 action means that he just does it as his action.
Yeah. Trying to find the damage output on it, though. Okay, 1d8. So, rolls for 1d8. I have to roll a die. 4, but it is a weakness to the alicorn. I forget how to calculate weaknesses. Does anyone know the rules on that?
Nope.
Nimbus, do you know the rules on that?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to say that it's double damage then. So,
Awesome.
So produce flame deals 8 damage. Hold on. So now you guys know one of her weaknesses. She's weak to fire. All right. Her turn. Let's see. Terrarius. Noticing that Cobalt found a weakness,
Murders him.
she casts a horn beam at Cobalt, but it doesn't hit.
I just remembered, wasn't it supposed to cost 100 gold to upgrade our weapons?
Yeah, we can do that
All right.
later. Okay. It misses Cobalt.
Yeah, I subtracted that when I added the gold from the treasure chest earlier.
Yeah.
I did it just now.
All right. Next up is Nimbus Shower.
Hey, that's me.
Hey, it's you.
Shield is still up.
Shield is still up for another 2 turns.
All right, in that case, I'm going to kick her.
All right. You
Okay,
hit
that's a little better.
critical. If I'm
Kick.
not.
Not quite.
Critical
That's,
kick.
I rolled an 18.
Oh yeah, you rolled an 18. Almost.
If it's critical, it'll be green.
Okay. Roll for damage. 13. All right. Roll for your additional hit.
But that will get halved.
Yep.
Additional hit.
You'll
That's
hit.
a little-
You will hit. So 26 halved is 13.
Whack, whack.
Okay. Okay. Next up is gonna be Fruit Punch. Go for it.
Whoosh.
Okay. You barely hit.
Awesome. 6 damage.
6.
Or is it 5? I don't know.
It's 5.
Rip.
Okay.
What better than nothing?
Better
Yeah.
than nothing. I mean, she's below half health at the no, she's not there yet. But okay.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if we did 10 damage per turn, that'd take 35 turns. It definitely has not been half of that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
Especially since she's having the damage for 3
Yeah.
turns.
Okay. Let's see. Cobalt's up. He's gonna swing with Grisea.
It would seem to be more productive to use fire.
Yeah.
Actually,
Potential is 16 damage, not halved.
how many times can he cast that?
I think 2?
2.
Think? I don't know.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna produce flames another time. So he's gonna roll a 1d8. Let's hope it's high. It's a 6, so it does double damage.
Awesome.
So how do you get that produce flame to show up there?
There's a chat box icon when you hover over abilities. If you click it, it puts it in the thing.
Neat.
So 6 is 12 minus 12. All right.
And somehow he managed to get his entire spell in there.
All right. Okay, next up. Give me a sec. I have to roll for what's his face. Wow. Arcana is just not willing to help you guys right now. Okay, all right, Terrarius's turn. She's going to cast. She's going to charge up for a turn. She starts charging an attack.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
All right. It takes a turn to charge. So, Nimbus Shower, you're up.
Okay. She's charging up, so I'm going to take this opportunity to move over here.
Okay.
Which, honestly, I don't know if there is flanking in 3.0 and 5.0. But if there is, I'm doing it now.
Okay. I don't know. Let me look. It grants advantage.
Hey, I know advantages now. Woo! So, and it also grants advantage to
I'm going to give flanking always advantage. I have that choice. It's the rules state for GM. So,
Right.
you have advantage.
but both of us will have that. So that means I will take the better of my rolls to attack. So the 22.
All right, you hit. Okay. Next roll.
Right. I don't think I get the multi-attack because I moved.
Yes.
So that's only on a full attack.
The ruling on the multi-hit isn't technically an action, is how I have it.
Okay.
It's a free additional action always.
All right, then I guess I get it.
Because it's built into your weapon, not into your actual person.
That's a critical.
And you get a critical. Roll for damage. All right. So 15 plus 16 is 31. Unfortunately, the shield is still protecting her.
So this is the final turn. Until it's immediately recasted.
Let's see. 16, so minus 8. Minus 7. Okay. So that's 249. All right. Next up. You're up, Fruit Punch. What are you going to do?
So one thing I can at the moment. Miss.
You miss. All
Hey,
right.
I
right.
tried to help you there. Giving you that flank.
All right.
I wasn't paying
Kobold.
attention, I'm sorry.
Cobalt's up. He's out of produce flame spells, so
I'll be right back.
sure. He is just going to go ahead and attack. If I can find his thing. And he misses. Horribly. Let's see. Is Arcana going to do anything finally? No. Arcana does nothing. All right. Boss's turn. I think I'm going to wait for Fruit Punch to get back here for a moment.
I'm back.
Okay. This attack is completely undodgeable, but it fires in a cone. So, because Nimbus is behind her, and Fruit Punch and I think he's and Cobalt are kind of like here-ish. She fires a powerful beam.
Powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled a 1.
Yeah, I see that. So she does 3 damage, though, to both of you.
Who's she targeting?
It's a cone. It hits both.
Both who? Who? There's 3 of us.
Fruit Punch and Cobalt take 3 damage.
Okay. That's my first time taking damage.
Woo!
Where did you see that one was rolled?
It's a 1 plus 4 for the melee. He just
Oh, okay. I thought that was the scimitar.
No. That's the boss just fired a powerful, unblockable beam.
Okay.
I
I
haven't.
mean, he did click a scimitar, but hello.
Yeah,
Yep, I'm here.
yeah,
Oh.
we're here.
I was just it went quiet, and then I looked over at Discord, and Drada, your green circle was lit up, and you were completely quiet, so I was confused.
Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. Is that even correct? I mean, yeah, okay. Anyways, Cobalt's got 21 hit points? How'd that happen?
I don't know. That's a lot,
I have 23.
especially for a druid. I must be doing something wrong because I got 12.
Well, you also have
14.
the highest armor class of us.
Okay, well, it's showing that he's level 2.
What's Cobalt's constitution?
His constitution's 15.
Okay, well I give him +2 to each roll. So that's 4 of that.
Yeah. I'll have to investigate it later. Talk to him later about it. Okay. So both of them take 3 damage. Cobalt's down to 18. And Misty, what are you at now?
I'm at 20.
28. All right. Next up, Nimbus Shower. You're up.
The shield is gone, by the way.
The shield is now gone.
Okay. Well, I am going to spend my last key point on this turn.
All right.
So I'll get 4 attacks.
Go
First
for it.
attack.
You hit.
Critical.
Critical. Woo! Criticals. Okay. 13. Sure. Next hit. You're gonna hit plus 15. So that's a total of 18.
18. That's 28.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, that's 28. 28.
39.
39.
19.
Yep.
That would be 51.
51. Woo! That was a turn.
Whackety thwackety. Can you keep up there, Fruit Punch?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right, Fruit Punch, you're up.
All right. So, am I able to use 2 abilities in one turn or no?
I don't think so. His thing is special because he has Flurry of Blows, so he gets an additional action, but they have to be attacks.
All right. I was wondering if I could use Rage and Lucky at the same time.
What did they say? Do they take up an action?
I'm not sure.
Where do you get lucky from?
That was one of the things I chose when starting my character out. That was the one I got myself, and then the rest are given to me by my class.
Okay, yes, you can activate Rage and Lucky. Rage is just a bonus action. You could do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, I will enter Rage,
Okay.
which gives I have 2 of those, and it gives me +2 at this level.
All right.
And so let me begin with that.
Yep. You have to
I
start.
roll a 7, and I will use Lucky to re-roll that.
All right. Go ahead.
Well, I'm very mad, and that's it.
Fitting. All right. Cobalt's up. All right. Cobalt's turn. He's just gonna go ahead and swing his sword, I guess. Again. Actually, let's see. I actually got to look at his abilities and stuff.
Oh wait, it's additional d20, not re-roll.
Oh.
So it's 9 + 7. So I do hit.
Yep, you hit. Go ahead and roll for damage.
It'd be 13 because I'm in Rage.
Yes.
And I lose. It says Rage lasts for 1 minute, but I don't know how long that is. but it also says I lose it if I don't attack someone on a turn.
Okay. So you rolled an 11. What does it add to your damage?
I have 13 total damage.
13. Okay.
So how did you end up with a feat?
Did I not get one to start out with?
I was under the impression that feats are very rare and you can get one instead of a attribute increase at level 4.
Every time I've played, I was told you just pick one when you make your character.
That was in 3.5.
Oh, well, I don't know.
5.0 doesn't have feats.
Well, shoot.
I guess subtract the 13 damage then.
I'm just curious because I don't know much about character generation in this. I might be wrong.
I'm just gonna go ahead and calculate it without the feat then.
Well, the feat's what did the damage. The feat was let me re-roll. Rage is just a normal barbarian thing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Then you don't hit because I don't think that we are supposed to have feats yet.
I'll look it up.
Okay, look it up. For right now, you're not going to do any damage. All right, Cobalt is going to... I got to figure out what Cobalt wants to do. The disadvantage of you guys not showing up. I need to read what this thing here does. I just need to see what it does. There's no description. Of course there's no description. All right, fine. I'm going to have him perform Cure Wounds on Fruit Punch. $1d8 plus spellcasting modifier. So 1d8. You're gonna get healed for quite a bit, Fruit Punch.
All right.
I don't know where the spellcasting modifier is on here. I guess it's on spells.
That would be the ability modifier for the associated ability.
Oh, right.
So, so it might be wisdom or.
Evoke doesn't say. Weird.
Oh no, it's for whatever type of class he is.
Oh,
Druid's probably wisdom.
wisdom. Okay, so he's got to roll wisdom modifier. Is that how that works?
No, it's my dex modifier is a 4 currently. It's the large number above the associated stat.
Oh, okay. Okay, so it's +3. So, hey, guess what? Fruit Punch, you get 10 health back.
I was only down 3, but awesome. Also, this says humans are supposed to be the only ones that start with feats, but it's entirely up to the DM because normally you just get it at level 4 anyways, and they don't really care because you're just fighting low-level things.
Yeah,
So I guess that's up to you if I have this.
No, you won't have lucky yet.
All right.
Okay.
I will try and figure out how to remove it as soon as I can.
Okay. I probably need to change that at some point. Let me try to. Oh wait, no. Yes, something does happen. Okay, he teleports your druid out of the combat. Arcana teleports. Actually, no. Arcana teleports a few ball bearings above the alicorn.
Perfect.
And,
That's where they've been going.
So, okay. Fruit punch. Roll for ball bearing strength, please. 17. Okay. You're gonna drop. It drops about 100 ball bearings on top of the alicorn. You all currently have advantage during your next turn.
Cool.
Well, I've already got advantage because of flank.
Yeah. Everyone will get advantage though, because the ball bearings are going to cause the alicorn to slip if something when you guys attack or whatever. Okay. Terrarius's turn. She decides that, noticing that the ball bearings are on the ground and stuff, she casts, I don't know. She goes to she turns around towards Nimbus Shower and tries to attack you. What's your AC?
18.
18. Well, she misses.
I heard a dice roll, but I did not see anyone appear in the chat here.
That's
His private ones don't appear in the chat.
my private
okay.
ones won't appear in the chat. Okay,
His
she
private ones won't appear in the
misses.
chat.
She misses, but you will have advantage during your next turn, but she is now facing you.
Okie dokie.
All right. Next up, Nimbus Shower. You're
I
staring at
wonder
the...
what I will kick her in the shins.
Okay, roll with advantage, please.
That
Critical.
would be a critical hit.
Critical hit. All right.
Oh, come on.
Ow. All right. Do you want to attack again?
Yes.
Okay. Attack again. Not a critical, but roll for damage. 'Cause
14 hits.
Yep. 14 hits. Piercing. Okay. So 28.
That's all I got.
Okay.
I don't like crits in this game. They don't do nearly as well.
28. So
Let me look, make sure I'm doing it right. Go ahead, move on for me. I'm just going to look up rules.
Fruit Punch, you're up. What do you want to do?
All right. Am I able to get a flank? Is she facing him now?
You have advantage.
I have advantage anyways, yeah.
You had
And-
flank before anyway because we were opposite each other.
I thought she was facing me, though, because she was attacking me.
But that doesn't matter. The flank is that we are on the opposite sides of her.
I understand. Okay. So I have rage. I guess that's it.
All right. Attack. You're going to miss.
10. Woo!
You miss. All right. Cobalt's up. Cobalt decides to attack. Gotta scroll up to find it again. Is it not rolling? You mean I actually got to go into the character sheet to do this? You know, it's really annoying to have to go into everyone's character sheets.
I'm sure.
Okay. He rolls a 21, so he hits. Does 14 damage. Okay. Is Arcana going to do anything this time around? He's going to do something this time.
That's good.
Okay. He's going to target all of you with Cure. You all regain 5 health.
No, I don't. Because I have not been hit yet.
You still get back 5 health. It's just a mass heal to all of you.
Okay, so my critical is not actually correct because the critical should be the exact same damage I normally do. So, because I rolled double the number of dice. So I should be rolling 6d4 on a critical.
Okay.
Which will be fixed from this point on because I've adjusted my character sheet.
Okay.
I was thinking that was a little weak for a critical.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, next time I crit, it should be pretty spectacular.
Hold on.
We can hope.
Did I actually roll the right character? Could have sworn that I rolled the correct character. Okay. Well, either way. I don't know how that got changed. That should be a 6.5. I can't change it for some reason. Okay, whatever. Alright, so you all get healed. Nimbus Shower, you're up.
Hey, that's me. Did she do anything this turn?
Oh, wait, yeah, sorry. She needs to take an action. I totally forgot about that. Okay. She decides to, noticing that she's in trouble, she actually backs up a little bit to about here. And does a move action and then starts charging again. All right. Hold on. Nimbus Shower, you're up.
Alright, I will step over and do my attacks again. I do not have advantage this time because it would require someone to be on the opposite side of her from me.
Yep. She's backed up against the wall, so there's no way to... So someone's going to have to move to the other side to get advantage again.
Right.
Yeah.
But I put myself in position so somebody could move there, perhaps conveniently, and get advantage.
All right. Roll for hit.
But I will still roll to hit.
You hit. 15.
Second shot.
And roll next. 13, so 28.
That's everything for me this turn.
Yep. Okay, next up, Fruit Punch. What are you going to do?
Miss.
You're not within range at the moment.
Miss.
There.
There.
And that's a spot you should have been in to be an advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but he still misses even with a 10. Unfortunately.
I know, but he did maneuver properly.
Yeah, he did. Okay. Cobalt, move.
There's nothing we can do about dice, but we can actually
Cobalt
give ourselves
moves to here. Roughly here. Kind of like next to you. So, and then he's going to attack. Does he hit? He hits. For 13 damage. Every time she takes damage, I have to calculate it on a calculator. That's the disadvantage of giving a boss so much health points. I mean, she is the final boss of Chapter 1, so I would expect her to have a lot of health. Okay, next up is, let's see if Arcana decides to do anything productive this turn. He manages to teleport Nimbus Shower kind of like over kind of here.
The heck are you doing?
And don't forget the boss is charging. Boss's turn. She fires an alicorn. She fires her beam, an unblockable beam.
An entire alicorn.
That would
Eat.
be. She fires her beam directly in the direction of where Nimbus Shower and Cobalt were standing. An unblockable alicorn beam. She does 5 damage to poor Cobalt. But misses Nimbus Shower because Nimbus Shower is out of range. But Nimbus, you're still within 50 feet.
Okay. Well, in that case, I shall move and attack her once.
Don't forget your weapon gives you a free action with it when it's an attack.
Right.
All right. Roll to hit. You hit. Roll for damage. Okay. Roll to see if you hit. You hit again. All right. 25. That should be easy math, but it's getting late. I think there's like 3 more turns left based on her health pool. Trust me, it'll be worth it when you finally beat her. All right. Next up, Fruit Punch, your turn.
Hey, I had something.
Yeah, you hit. Roll for damage.
14.
Yeah, 12.
Rage.
Oh, right. 14. Yeah. Rage.
Well, I'm still confused about it because it says it lasts 1 minute, but it also says it lasts until you don't attack something.
I'm just going to rule it as until you don't attack.
This would make sense.
Yeah. All right.
Also, this could be in like the span of 30 seconds anyways.
Yeah, there's no way to know. I would just have to... I'm just going to say until you don't attack at this point. Okay. Cobalt moves a little closer and attacks. Because that seems to be working. He misses horribly. All right. Next up is Arcana. Let's see if Arcana does anything. For the record, as you guys level, Arcana will get access to new stuff. He does nothing. All right. Next up is the boss's turn. The boss decides to cast the shield again. For 3 turns,
Of course.
all non-weakness damage is halved. But you're almost there. Next up is Nimbus Shower. Roll for damage. 13. Okay.
I imagine a 12 ain't gonna do it.
Technically you rolled a 9.
Not with that spirit.
Oh wait, you have advantage right now. So her okay, 12 should do it. You barely hit.
Wow.
You have to roll a 12 exactly to hit her. Her AC is 12. 23. Okay.
Divided by 2 because of the shield.
Yeah, I know. 23.
11.
Yeah, that'd be 11. 65. All right. So, all right. Next up, fruit punch.
I do 9 over 2, 4.
Okay, so that'd be 7, so 9 damage.
Over 2, so 4.
4. Yeah. All right. Next up is Cobalt. Cobalt's going to, I guess, wait, wrong character sheet. Cobalt is going to swing his sword. All right. He misses. All right. Let's see if Arcana's going to do anything this turn. No, Arcana does nothing. Okay, boss's turn. She starts charging again. So back to Nimbus. You hit. Okay. Ouch.
That ain't gonna do it.
No, that's not going to do it. Okay. So 6 damage. So that was turn 2 on... No, turn 1 on shield.
That was turn 2 of the shield.
Turn 2 of the shield, yeah. Okay. All right. Next up, Fruit Punch, your turn.
Oh boy.
You can do it, Fruit Punch.
I did it.
You did it. Okay.
6.
Yeah, because it's +2. Okay. Let's see. So that'd be 49. Whew. Guys are almost there. You can do it. I have faith in you. Cobalt's turn. Swings his sword again. Hits. 6 damage. So. All right. Next up is if Arcana's going to do anything. Arcana does nothing. All right.
That's surprising.
I mean, he's getting bad rolls, so. All right, the boss's
Like the
turn.
excuse.
Turns directly in Nimbus Shower and Cobalt's direction. And I gotta actually pull up the character sheet to do this. She does 6 damage to both of you.
Ouch.
Who is both of us?
Nimbus Shower and Cobalt. Cobalt is currently minus 11 health.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it was to me, I have resistance to slashing.
It's a spell. You need an intelligence. Oh, you guys.
Wow, I'm insulted.
You guys are supposed to be rolling a intelligence save. I totally forgot about that for those. She charges, I forgot that I had added a intelligence save. Roll intelligence save, both of you. Just Nimbus Shower and Cobalt, so I have to roll for Cobalt. Where's the intelligence save? Okay, there it is. Only Cobalt survives it, takes no damage. Nimbus, you're going to be taking 6 damage.
All right, taken.
All right. Okay. Next up is Nimbus Shower. You're up.
That's me.
That's you.
Third round of the shield. Bazinga.
Okay. You hit.
Yeah. Bazinga.
Critical.
Oh, critical. That's a bit better on a critical.
Yep. So that's 37 and halved.
Is 18?
18. All right. You're getting there. How do you like that math? She actually ended up with 37 health off of that roll. All right. Fruit Punch, you're up.
Boop. Boop.
Okay. You deal 4 damage.
And this is the last turn of the shield, correct?
Yeah, final
Should
turn.
be.
Yeah, it is. Okay. See, this time I'm actually playing by the rules. Cobalt's up. That turn order got messed up. Okay, Cobalt's up. Cobalt swings his sword, hoping to hit. You know,
Wah, wah.
I didn't roll the right thing. I have to roll again. I keep forgetting that I have to go into his character sheet to do it.
Critical.
Oh my god. Critical! Alright, well. 26 damage, but halved, so 13.
Jeez.
Bringing her down to 20. Alright. Is Arcana going to do anything useful? Who knows? Come on. Of course, Arcana does nothing useful.
Woo!
Woo! All right. Next up, boss's turn. She starts cowering in fear because you hurt her so much. And she says, please, please, show me mercy. Please, you don't want to hurt me. I'm only a lady. Please help me. Show me mercy. What do you do?
That acting's now on footage.
I hold my attack and show her mercy.
She says, so you won't harm me anymore?
I won't hit you back anymore.
She starts turning into a kind of a spirit form. She becomes translucent and turns back into stone all of a sudden. You hear a voice. You have cleared the trial. For that, we grant you the Orb of Light.
Yay.
The orb on the pedestal shines brightly. Arcana comes up and picks it up right past you. He teleports right to the orb.
Yo, dude.
And picks it up with his horn and puts it in his bag and says, I will hold on to it. If anyone were to actually physically touch the orb, it might be too much for them to handle. It could destroy any of us. We
It's
should
light. It's like only light, dude.
And he says, not exactly. It is light incarnate. Do you think you could handle all the light in the world as an actual magic source?
Only one way to find out.
It's not all the light in the world because I can see right here.
It's the source of all light magic. It is magic itself.
Obviously, it's important because you started talking dramatically again.
Get some raw animus up in here.
He says, I will hold on to it for now. We may need it later, but right now, I don't think even I could harness its power.
But you're gonna try.
No, I am going to put it in my saddlebags and hold off for now. We will need a more powerful magic source to harness its abilities.
Okay. But just saying, it's like you could tell us these things like ahead of time sometimes.
And he's like, well, if anyone had tried to touch the orb, the statue would have destroyed them. Supposedly, I forgot to mention that in the myths, supposedly others have tried to touch the orb without going through the trial, but have disappeared.
Yeah,
It wasn't really that
let's
hard
file
to
this
throw.
under important safety tips. as in, please give us warning about the things that are going to destroy us before we do stuff that will cause them to destroy us.
He's like, I'm sorry, I was so worked up in my grief that I forgot to warn you.
What a bad excuse.
Regardless, we succeeded, so we should get out of here. Alright, so for defeating this boss, you each receive 450 experience.
We succeeded. I see.
Yay.
That happens.
Alright. Congrats, you guys have officially completed. Well, actually, no, you haven't completed it yet. There's still a little bit more to go. Yeah. So you each receive 450 experience.
Mm-hmm. I'm at 801.
Alright.
Where'd you get the one?
I think he gave me one for doing something.
Yeah, I gave him one for doing something.
Well, that makes you the most experienced person in the party.
Somehow.
By 1 point. Okay. After Arcana picks up the orb, you hear a voice, and it's Terrarius, and she says, now that you have the orb of light, maybe you can resurrect the others. And that's all she says.
Would that be Solarius and Cosmius?
Probably. Solstice and Cosmius. So, remember the stained glass window at the castle?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Everyone roll history right now. I gotta roll.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I do.
We'll let the barbarian be the brains of the party.
Who managed to finally come out of his rage?
Oh, there's no one to attack. Oh, yeah, that. Actually, it's a good thing that she asked for mercy when she did, because if it was when barbarian was raging, he might not have been able to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
I can stop at any point as a bonus action, and I would have.
That's what they all say. If they can
last
stop
attack.
at any time.
Fair enough.
Fair enough. Okay. Fruit Punch notices that the statue of Terrarius looks very, very similar to one of the alicorns on the stained glass window that you saw in the library. One of the stained glass windows was Terrarius. Fruit Punch also remembers that the picture of Solstice was also on the stained glass window. And Fruit Punch also remembers somehow, I don't know how, because he failed miserably in the library of finding the information on this, but you remember that Solstice was from the first stage. And you also recall that Arcana told you a story about one of the first alicorns that he initially said was named Arcana, but you now put the pieces together. You guys have the option to put the pieces together.
I choose to put the pieces together.
Okay. Well, what are those pieces? You got to figure it out. You guys got to figure it out as the party. I can't tell you.
So I'm guessing his name wasn't Arcana.
Okay, you're close. That's correct. Maybe. keep trying to put it together.
Well, the second we got the orb, I immediately blocked all the names out of my mind. So, was it Solarius? Was that what it was?
Solstice.
That was the one you just said was from the first stage.
Yes.
That I apparently remember, which is the old one.
And so it was mentioned that this runes are from third age, so that means that Terrarius is probably third age, which would mean that the other one I'm trying to remember. Oh man, I just had it. I just said it. Cosmius. Cosmius might be second age.
Might be.
Or fourth. Well, that would make sense if they're in the third age temple.
Well.
Yeah, because the fourth age hadn't happened yet.
Correct.
Okay, I will tell you that you guys managed to piece together that Solstice is from the first stage. He's also the alicorn. Do you guys remember the story that Arcana told you on your trip here?
Nope. Slept since
Nope.
then.
Arcana told you that Solstice was one of the alicorns with his brother, who had a name called Cosmius. Obviously, he mispronounced it. Were the creators of the Library of Knowledge and are also the statues that guard the Library to Infinite Knowledge. They were also the first alicorns.
Okay.
Now piece the rest together.
If he's with his brother, then he's bad guys, I'm guessing.
Maybe. But supposedly, according to the story, they Solstice and Cosmius ruled peacefully together.
Well, also according to the story, that would mean his brother's from the first stage. Which would mean he's from the first stage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what we're trying to figure out. I'm like
What
just
was the
thinking,
last
what
thing that?
possibly could we get more of?
What did Terrius hint at the end?
Save the others.
Resurrect the others.
Resurrect the others.
All right, I think that's enough. There's a reason for this. Basically, you guys are now being asked by a former alicorn, one of the gods of earth and light. That's her elements, is earth and light. She is asking you to resurrect the alicorns.
Yeah.
So there you go.
I think we got that.
All right, that's your mission. Well,
That was what we were figuring out.
yeah, figuring out your
Oh.
next mission.
Now the question is whether she means to resurrect the ones who have died, or resurrect the actual fact that alicorns exist.
That
She's a
you
little-
that you don't know. Either way, you might start noticing that all the alicorns you've come across so far, 2 of them, were in stone.
Mm-hmm.
So let that be a hint. All right, I think that's going to pretty much cover it. So so that ends chapter 1. You guys have officially defeated the final boss of chapter 1. Woo! Give yourselves a round of applause. You are officially 1/14 of the way through the campaign.
Woo!
Huzzah.
Huzzah! All right, that's it for recording.